just a quick little video. You'll notice on some photos that the windows on the 80s TARDISes from season 20 onwards have a slight reddish tint to the windows. So basically what I've done on the last few boxes that I've made is to put a bit of this paint, which is Wilco paint, so it's, well, it's just, it didn't matter, I just happened to have this I got it in 2021, something like that. But yeah, that red at the top there, I've just mixed some proper red into it, but that's the actual proper colour there that I've been using. So basically I just paint a bit on the back of the windows, and the material I use, the frosted perspex, is quite, the surface is quite sort of porous, so whatever you put on it, it will keep some of it. You can't completely wipe it off. So yeah, it just gives them a slight tint and makes them look sort of dirty. I don't know whether you can make it out on there, but yeah, I kind of rub it on, paint it on, and then rub it off as much as possible, and do that again a couple of times until I build up a sort of, just a slight tint. You can sort of see it there quite strongly. But then I had the idea, what if I mix in some of more of a proper reddish red, which I had another Wilco paint called Ruby Ring or something like that. That's the slightly more reddy colour. It's not showing up as red on the camera, it still looks like a corally sort of colour, but you can see the difference there and there. So when I do that, that should be even closer, because I think really it ought to be slightly more red than orange. It's just discoloration is all it is on the plastic. But this one on the left, so I'm building two identical at the minute, which is fun. In some ways fun, in other ways not so fun. But this one hasn't had any on, and you can see the difference there. There's nothing behind it, it's not blanked out or anything. That's just how light it is inside. If I open the doors up, let some light in, yeah, it doesn't always show up, but yeah, sometimes it does. So if I just turn that one around, if I can find the front, for the Attack of the Cybermen model, which I'm building at the minute, that's going to look spot on, because it did look like that on the in some of the photos, the studio photos, but also the location stuff. But yeah, that's the difference between with some and without some. Just a subtle thing, but I like it. Especially, I used to just blank out the windows until I realised they were always perspex, just with varying degrees of weathering behind plastic. But yeah, looking good. I'm making good progress on these.